Hey guys, welcome back to Assalamualaikum. So I want to talk about TerraPort just a little bit more. It's been 24 hours since launch, so let's give some quick updates. First of all, staking. Terra has hit 19.38 million Terra staked, which is fantastic to see, by the way, because what this means is there's going to be quite a lot in the liquidity pool needed for this up and coming DEX. By the way, they have some absolutely amazing rewards for 14 days, 16% APR. For 19 days, for 90 days, 19% APR, 180 is 24%, and a massive 60% on 365 days, which, by the way, is also the most staked, sitting at 14 million Terra. So that's where the majority of staking is going. So here are all the options you can see so far on the app. The exciting one coming soon, inshallah, is the developer one. It offers to create a token as well as creating a pool. But let's look over here at the exchange. So on the exchange, we can see it shows the LUNC chart for it. It's not exactly the best chart in the world, but it'll work for now. They also updated it to now be able to just pick very easily which chart you want to see. And we can see here, Terra is having an amazing run so far because of all the staking, because of the use of the coin. It went from a starting of 4 cents to about 0.046. Massive, amazing start. It's also very easy to use, by the way. So say here I have about 19,000 LUNC. I just type in the amount. I say whichever I want to enter in. So say, for example, I want Terra. So let's just go 1,000 for it. I'll get 2.67 Terra. And then, of course, you see the slippage tolerance of 0.5%. You can change that if you'd like to. You just have to hit the option button here and pick your slippage tolerance as well as the transaction deadline. So 20 minutes is absolutely fine, especially given it's a DEX. It may take a little longer, but considering the liquidity we now have present, I don't expect that to be the case. So going back here again, you can just hit, let's just hit 1,000 just to show you guys what that looks like, or 100. When you hit confirm order, you can see very clearly, it'll tell you, you pay this amount, you receive 0.267, and then of course it tells you what is the liquidity provider fee. So that liquidity provider fee, by the way, we'll talk about it in a second, so let's just jump over here. So over here at liquidity, the amount that you provide per pair trade, like say for example, I was wanting to do LUNC to Terra, right? That's what I was looking at. So this, because I am now providing both of these tokens for this pair trade, whenever this transaction occurs, that 0.3%, I get a certain percentage of it. That obviously a very tiny amount. I mean, I only have a USDC LUNC trade pair going here, and it's like 58. So it's honestly gonna be very tiny. But that's not the point of it. The point of it is look at the liquidity between these pairs, right? So over here at the USD component, we have 630 million LUNC in the pool for this, 3.6 million UST. Now, of course, looking over here at Terra, it's massive, 6.5 billion to 17.97 million. So everything is showing that this DEX is very healthy. It's a brilliant start to just one day. So let's just quickly jump over here. I think we've already talked about the staking component. We're now talking about the liquidity component. What is left to show you guys? I guess the farming component is kind of important. So let's jump over here to the LP farming, or the total value locked in the farm. So you can see here a massive amount of 263,605. This is actually a very good start considering it's only been a day and it's only rising, right? Like what I mean by that, let's jump back here to staking for a second. So you can already see it went from 19.381, I believe, to already 19.382. So it is steadily growing. So that being said, do check out this DEX. I think it's going to be an absolute game changer, and they do burn weekly. That is key here. They do actually burn weekly. So get excited for all of that. UST, I do hope they add more tokens, and they probably will down the line. So let's see how things go, and thanks for listening. Please do sub.